Hello everyone, my name is Ayesha Bibi and I am a student of Bond University London and I am studying MSc Project Management. And I am very excited to guide you through an extraordinary culinary journey in my presentation on my project Sweet Treasure of Pakistan Bakeries. Basically, the main aim of my project is to discover the rich flavor of Pakistan's big city traditional sweets at our bakery at one place, the first of its kind in the UK. Our mission is simple to share the deliciousness and the culture of Pakistan sweets at one place within our UK. And these sweets include the Karachi iconic halwa, Multan Sohan halwa, Lahore creamy pedar, our pretty sweet khajurilla, Faisalabadi crispy jalebi. You can also see this in picture. Then objectives. The main objectives of my project is to introducing a diverse range of Pakistani sweets to a new market audience and also promote the cultural exchange through the culinary experiences and the primary destination for the authentic Pakistani sweets in the UK. Scope set up a fully operational bakery specializing in Pakistani sweets and selection of proper location for the bakery and assured high quality ingredients for the sweet productions. Then move on Gantt chart. Gantt chart basically is a project timeline and a task, and my project consists of 8 weeks, starting with the initiation, that's starting from the first week and it continue up to the 2 week, in which include the conduct market research, define project objectives, identify key stakeholders, develop project charter, secure initial funding. And second stage is planning and the design that is starting from the 10th of first January and it continue up to the fourth week, 27th of January, in which include develop project plans, select packing location, design store layout, equipment, and finalize stopping plan. And the execution third, that is starting from the mid of second week and it continue up to the 6th week. And then the last day, that is evaluations, that's starting from the 6th week and continue up to the 8th week, in which include the gather the feedback and analyzing the financial performance, adjust the operation, develop the long-term growth strategies, conduct the official grand opening. So basically, is a visually depict task allocation over the project durations. Then move on the planned value. Planned value or planned value or a budget cost or work schedule. And here is a sheet the outline the planned value, in which the work breakdown structures the column, identify the different components or a task within a project, task name, and planning, analysis, design, development, implementations, and a total budget cost that indicating the total planned cost for each task, that is 64,100. And then under a value under the each month, the value represent the planned cost for each task within the respective month. For instance, for in month 1, there is a planning is £1,000, and there is a analysis, design, development, implementation is zero, and so on. Then move on actual cost of work. Actual cost, this also sheet is similar to the above sheets, in which we work breakdown structures. It's a column and a task name, and it's a column labeled by the week, like in week 1, 1,600 for planning. The total annual cost, actual cost is £1,600. Then move on cost breakdown structure. The cost breakdown structure, cost cost breakdown structures that for initiation phase, the scenarios are outlined: pessimistic, realistic, and optimistic. The first one, initiation phase, realistic, assume the low level and a building cost, the no anticipated over time on a price fluctuation. So the total initiation phase is now 11,000 pounds, and then move on. Initiation of phase pessimistic, that is include in which includes the pessimistic, that is include assuming a higher label building cost and anticipating over time and a price fluctuations, include a buffer for potential technology related expenses and a variable cost. Total estimated is 116,320 pounds. And then move on optimistic. Optimistic is in which represent the standard labor and a building technology variable cost without additional buffer. The total estimated cost is 104,620. In conclusion, the difference lies in the level of the risk and uncertainty considered in each scenario. The pessimistic scenario accounts for a potential setback and unexpected expenses leading to higher cost estimated. The estimated scenario, on the other hand, assumes the smoother project executions and a lower cost, resulting in a more conservative estimate. The realistic scenarios serve as a base estimate, balancing potential risks and opportunities without overlaying pessimistic and optimistic assumptions. And then when you look at cumulative earned value, the cumulative earned value is it is similar to the shares week, and then is the task name, and is the actual cost and earned value. Actual cost that is represent the total actual cost incurred by the project to each week. For example, by week one, the project has incurred £1,600 in actual cost. By the week two, it has incurred 3,800 and so on. And is earned value, cumulative earned value, that is represent the value of the work that has been completed up to each week. For example, by week one, the project has earned 1120 pounds. By the week two, it has earned 7760 pounds, and so on. And then project performance matrices and cost variance indicate the differences between the earned value and the actual cost. A negative value indicate the project is over budget, and a positive value indicate the under budget. For instance, by week one, is the project is 480 hour budget, and the schedule variance show the difference between the earned value and a planned value. And negative value suggests the behind the project behind the schedule, and a positive means that the ahead of schedule. For example, by the week one, the project is 80 pounds behind the schedule. Then cost performance index, that is a ratio of earned value to the actual cost. CPI less than one indicate the cost overrun, and a greater than one suggests the cost underrun. For instance, by week one, it is the project is expending 0.7, 0.4 every dollar of work is completing. Scheduled performance index is the ratio of earned value to the planned value, and is less than one indicate the project is behind the schedule. With a greater than one indicate is ahead of schedule. For example, by week one, the project is progressing at 56% the rate planned. An estimated cost at a completion provide an estimate of the total project cost based on the current performance. It indicates the expected final cost if the project continued at its current rate. For example, by week one, the estimated final cost is 91,571 pounds. Then move on assumptions. Assumption in the initiation stage includes the market demand and a culture, demand and a culture, receptiveness, competitive landscape, and availability and regulatory compliance is the assumptions in the initiation stage. Like market demand for Pakistanis will continues to grow, and UK consuming will welcome and appreciate the introduction of sweets. At a sweet treasure of Pakistani factory contributed to its success. And there is a planning stages include the budget allocation, milestone setting, deliverable definitions, critical path analysis, and assumption in closer stages include the completion insurance, transitional applications, and in execution stages, the assumption is implementation effectiveness, assumptions, adaptation capability, assumption. So all of these about my project. Thank you so much. Uh,